Hello, welcome back to this Let's Play of Banjo-Kazooie. Last time, when we left our hero, he had just explored Spiral Mountain, and today, this time, we are going to enter the Lair of Gruntilda the Witch. So, let's get this started. Alright, already we've got a little bit of a music change when we go onto the bridge. Let's go in. Oh boy, cutscene. What the heck is that? Poor dude, he's just so undersized for that. And Gruntilda doesn't fit in. Who's that? How does that work? Yeah, you tell him. You tell her, Tootie. Oh, really? Oh, so his name's Klungo. Oh, I remember. Yeah, for those of you that don't know, Klungo is essentially Grunty's like henchman, you could say. Aw, she's crying. Anyway, and thus we are in the lair of Gruntilda the Witch. Yeah, they'll ensure I win. Bitch. Anyway, right from the get-go, let's explore this place. Oh, it looks like a door. I wonder if I can break it open. Mumbo's Mountain. You need to find that jigsaw picture with an image of this area on it. Okay. You mean like this image? Okay, so basically, to enter worlds, we need to put jigsaw puzzles, or jiggies, into these portraits that we find all over the lair. This one will let us into Mumbo's Mountain, but we do not have a jiggy at the present moment. So, let's look around and find one. According to Bottles, there's one right near the entrance. Right up there, as a matter of fact, if you see that little glint of gold up there, that is a jiggy. You find these all over the place, in Grunty's lair and in the various worlds. These are integral to getting through the game. Oh, and I saw in the comments how y'all said that maybe speeding up the text was a good idea, because YouTube is annoying with the limits and doesn't give me unlimited time yet, I think. I have no idea what the requirements are for that, but until I reach them, I'm gonna be speeding up the text due to the time limit. But anyway, we found our first jiggy, and now we are going to use it on this puzzle piece. Goggle boy. How many names does she have for Bottles? So basically, if we should press A if we want to use a jigsaw piece, and B if we don't. Of course, we want to use jigsaw pieces, so there we go. And thus, we have completed our first portrait. And the door opens to the first world of the game, called Mumbo's Mountain. That didn't really test my wit, lady, but okay. I don't really get it. And if you notice, this is the world from the intro, from the title screen. We want to go around here, collecting notes, as you'll see in a minute, because these become very, very important. There are 100 of these in each world. And you want to collect as many as you can, and I just got killed by the frickin' bull. Die! Thank you. Now this here is a honeycomb, or a beehive. Now these are really useful because these drop about 3 honeycomb pieces, about 3 things of honey energy per beehive, and I just picked up a Jinjo. There, apparently Grunty has imprisoned 5 of these in each world. What we want to do is, if we rescue all 5 from each world, we get a jiggy for our trouble. And here's some more notes. These will become very, very important later, as I've said, so pay attention. Just swim out of here, and can I get it up there? No. Or can I? Yep, apparently I can. Alright, just get back on the bridge. Kill the bull. Kill frickin' Ferdinand. For starters, let's try going up this slope. Here's some more notes. This could take a minute, folks. And as you'll notice, the music changes depending on where you are. Like right here is a termite hill thing. As you can, there are little termite noises in the background. And there is our first Jiggy of this world. That was relatively easy, but not all. There's 10 of these in each world, including Grunty's Lair. And every time you collect a Jiggy, he does this little dance, and then Kazooie eats it, and that cannot be healthy. And he's basically saying, when we're ready to leave, we can return to the start area and get on the exit pad, which is the pad that we warped in on when we got here. Here's the first molehill of the area. And I think he's going to teach us the Talon Trot. It'll let us tackle steep slopes, like the hills that are around, like the big hills around here, or that little slope over to the right if you look over there. And another useful feature about Bottles the Mole, if you're missing any energy things, then he will refill your energy. And that is what happens when you try getting up there as Banjo alone. Now, here's the Talon Shot. We'll be using this a lot because we are gonna want to go fast, and this is the... We're gonna go faster, 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 faster. I'm not doing that, sorry. Anyway, this is pretty much the fastest way to get around. There's some more notes. And this is the fastest way to get around, other than the speedy shoes, which we don't get until later in the game, and those are only temporary anyway. Plus, this is gonna get us around a lot of places, so we're gonna be using this quite frequently. Here we have Mumbo's hut, which is shaped like a skull, for the reason for which you'll find out in a minute. And I just picked up a Mumbo token, which we need for Mumbo magic, as the token just said. The Mumbo magic is also important in this game. I think there's usually one Mumbo's hut in each world, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, leave a comment correcting me there. And as you'll notice, if you look into the right eye of the hut, or left eye if you're looking from behind the face, right there is another Jiggy. So all we gotta do is just jump up here. No, Banjo. There we go. And that's the second Jiggy of the world. But we don't want to go inside Mumbo's hut just yet. What we're gonna do is, there's a molehill right here. This will teach you the Beak Buster, which is useful for pounding down switches. Kazooie, you'll see, Kazooie won't like this, and you'll see why in a minute. Nest girl. Yeah, see, Kazooie, Bottles can be sarcastic too. Now, see, what we want to do is we want to jump and then press Z, and boom, ground pound, and kill you. Grab the honey energy because you're a son of a bitch and you took my energy away. Anyway, there's some more notes. And that's 50 right there. We've collected enough notes to break the first note door, it looks like. The note doors, they block off, they are the only things that stand between you and exploring the rest of the lair, other than other obstacles that Grunty has all over the place. Enemy! Dang it! Hold still, thank you. Anyway, what you want to do is when you collect a certain number of notes, there's another Jinjo, by the way. When you collect a certain number of notes and leave a world, that gets saved as your note score. There's another life, and the combined total from each note score, third Jiggy, the combined total from each note score, is what is used to break the note doors, or the note door spells. Let's see, Talon Trot again. This might have to be a two-part video, people, because this level takes a while. Although, this first level is relatively easy because, well, it's the first level. It'd be bad game design if the first level was so ridiculously hard that the player would just throw the controller at the screen. Or the keyboard, as the case would have it in this Let's Play. I'm using an emulator because my old N64 broke. But, still, this takes so long that I might end up making this a two-parter anyway. I don't know. We'll see how things turned out. I got about 7 minutes left on my little timer there. There are the little termites that plague this place. We're going to want to go in here real quick. So that we get this bit out of the way, so that I'm not wandering around lost later. What we want to do is we want to talent shot here, and there's a third Mumbo token. We're gonna want to find all the Mumbo tokens in this world. Otherwise, we aren't gonna get very far. Ow! You son of a bitch, or son of a freaking. Help me out here, people. And that's be a son of a some kind of repulsive bug. Anyway. Forget about him. There's some more 69.